covering your lane for a jungler, just sit there and try to CS with your ranged spells. Good save by Zed. Sit there and target with ranged spells and just don't die. Like if their jungler comes in the mid lane to help bot lane being engaged on, good dodge by Lulu for the ult. I don't know if she should have used her EQ. She ended up getting away.
Is that if you go to roam like that and your bot lane thinks that you're going in, you should, instead of CSing, you should definitely just go in with them. Like Zed could have definitely living shadowed over and deathmarked someone and picked up a kill, like guaranteed.
Especially on Lulu. Like yeah, Lulu, look at Lulu's health. Like all you would have to do is RQ, and the fact that Lulu did use her E instead of her ult made it so she could no longer ult in that team fight, which was a semi misplay by her. We see Volleyball roaming down bot though. I hope Nocturne doesn't go too ham on this. Not that he can't win the 1v1, but because his bot lane isn't going to be able to help him. Good choice by him backing off. I hope bot lane backs off though. They are all both low on mana. And Lulu's pretty much sitting there as a free kill at this point. But we see bot lane roaming, we see blue team roaming downwards. Riven still having a rough time top. Poor guy. He's down a third for CS. This is probably two things. A, who plays against Mordekaiser? I know I don't, so I wouldn't know the matchup very well. And then B, the fact that she's running the wrong rune page is making it even harder on herself. But this does happen. One thing to take note of is to see how this game goes on from here. I think maybe Nocturne and Gragas, yep, that's what I meant to say, should maybe do a double man roam to top, or even send Gragas top and have Nocturne gank for him. Because I think Gragas and Nocturne could kill Mordekaiser, but I don't think Nocturne and Riven could. But we see bot lane getting tower dove by red team, and clean tower dive, good tower switching aggro by red team. Volibear stopping the farm, which is fine because the kill is secured by Sivir. That was a good tower dive. I think Nami wasted a flash, but to each their own. As long as you didn't die, honestly, I don't care if you waste your flash. But in future, yeah, honestly, no, it's not a waste of flash. If you're afraid of dying, use your flash. It's better to be safe than sorry. Sivir doing a little bit of a misplay right there. Hitting the tower with her W, giving her tower aggro. They're gonna switch off one kill for a tower. It's fine. Nami trading Nami's death for getting a bot tower is a worthy trade. So we see right now Riven have a little bit of trouble against Mordekaiser. We see Nocturne and Lucian going up to cover lane. This is gonna be a really hard game now for blue team. They are already 5,500 gold behind, maybe 6. I'm bad at math. I can't really tell. I know it's 6,000.
It's 6.2.
Yep. So they're 6.2 thousand gold behind already at 14 minutes, which is a crap ton. That's scary amount.
One thing that I want to point out, guys, is like, especially in solo queue, when you see this crap happen, because I know literally everyone that has ever posted on the league page ever has complained about this at one point or another. When you get mad about the person that goes like 0 and however many deaths and like loses both turrets at a small amount of time, what should be done in this situation is that instead of you like realizing that they're getting shit on and just like getting mad about it, you should really be talking to your team, trying to group up to shut down the person that's getting really fed. Because if you don't, what happened in top lane is going to happen. Like, it's really good that blue team's been trying to get objectives, but it hasn't panned out for them, and what they're getting out of it is that a 5th teammate that can essentially do nothing right now, because only a brutalizer on Riven at 15 minutes, it gives her almost nothing. Like, it's really bad. It's like, and it was entirely based off of not having the right runes and masteries. Like, that had a lot to do with it. So even though like you don't know why it happened, you should probably try to shut that person down instead of letting them snowball the entire team by taking 2 towers.
Yeah, that's another thing mentioned. Mordekaiser has gotten his whole team now. What is that? 1,500 gold, which is a pretty substantial amount. That's a third of their gold lead, pretty much purely from Mordekaiser. Another thing you can do as a jungler in those kind of circumstances is just go into the lane and push up the lane with Riven, and then back off and go to Dragon together. Don't actually engage on the Mordekaiser. Pretty much, since you're so far behind to kill Mordekaiser, what you do instead is you don't worry about killing Mordekaiser, you worry about objectives like Khalil said. But we see Riven trying to kill the Mord, but it's gonna be able to do it. Oh no! Oh my gosh!
Plays!
My gosh!
The brutalizer Riven
Good
pulls
job by,
through. Big
good
money
job by
plays.
Riven not taking his shit. He's like, she realizes that she could get the kill, and instead of running away and dying for free, even though she just died for free, at least against Mordekaiser she didn't run away. One thing that Riven could have done easily right then was actually queued over that wall and ran away from Volleybear and she would have lived. But up as they engage on mid lane. Good choice of engagement. They know it's a 3v4, but they're getting kind of pretty hard. Good Nami ult, good Sivir ult. That was a really good Nami ult. With the lack of vision they had from Nocturne ult, it was really impressive that he knew exactly how to ult and exactly where to ult to hit all 4 members of blue team. Nami saving that battle, becoming a massacre. One thing I'd like to mention is that maybe instead of going Volibear jungle, is Pantheon jungle. Talking about meta junglers, Nocturne is fine as a jungler. He has global presence and he's his ganks are okay. But I think if they had gone Pantheon, it probably would have had a lot more lane presence. Sorry, I meant Nocturne could have gone Pantheon, but it's hard to predict that. It's a risky go to not picking the strongest jungler as possible. As I said, that red team's getting engaging on mid lane. Mordekaiser's ulted the Lulu, not the best choice to target, but they're so far ahead it doesn't even matter at this moment of time. Mordekaiser's taking the tower, now Lulu taking the tower, taking the ghost. Alright, good choice by red team. They know that they're ahead, they're not wasting time anymore. It's 17 minutes to the game, and they have their 20,000 gold lead and they're engaging. As I say that, Zed's going ham by himself, but he's going well, and he's flying around the map. Yep. So, Mordekaiser using his huge presence he got from lane to just kill everyone. Really smart play by red team. Not because like lately we've been seeing our raid hold in our oh my gosh Sivir, oh my gosh. Okay, well Sivir took a free turret for fun. Mordekaiser should just walk over. I think he's gonna use his splash. No, he's dead. I'm really proud of red team right now though. Hopefully they don't throw as I'm saying this, but I hope they go back home. They buy and they go group up mid again. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm not proud of their team. They just got 4 kills, and that tower is still up. I don't know how that happened, but they should have definitely got a tower off of that. Now they could even lose Dragon. So it's actually a misplay by red team. They should have gotten an objective after those 4 kills, but I am proud of the fact that they did group up, and they're no longer in laning phase at 18 minutes a game, which is still pretty early in the game. Oh my gosh. Lulu going full ham. I think she was kind of just like... I don't think she was like thinking in her head, maybe, I don't know. Either way, got caught, gave the kill. Gragas' turn now.
That was very good explosive cast. Wow, and he's gonna get away with it.
That was just a really good explosive cast by him. Getting out of that terrible situation he put himself into. But as we say that, the scary Mordekaiser's coming down to kill everyone. So we'll see how he does it this time. He has his ult up. Yep, ult's Lucian. Lucian's not gonna die from that though, so good job by Lucian not dying, but as we say that, Briscoe's team will die. So what we're seeing right now is classic throws. Not that they were not that they were winning in the first place, but blue team's any hope in getting back to the game is being plummeted by the fact they're going in 1 by 1 and kind of doing silly crap.
I mean, right now, if you're blue team, the way that you want to get back in this game is that you want to, basically, you're gonna have to seed your outer and inner turrets. Like you see that mid lane turret, that bottom lane turret, you're most likely gonna have to just let those go, unless like purple team does something really stupid. They could honestly dive any member on blue team because no one's really tanky right now. Like Nocturne has Mercurial Shreds. Zed could deathmark him. He could deathmark Gragas because Gragas doesn't have Zhonya's yet done yet. Riven is definitely deathmarkable. Like granted they have Lulu ult, which is going to help them a little bit. I think if Volibear's taking the turret, it's not going to matter when they have a 7 and 2 Mordekaiser. Like the amount of damage output that they have right now is huge. So really the best thing that you can defend are your inhibitor turrets. I mean, there are a lot of games that I've seen where people will try and protect like the turret, like an inner turret, because the inner turret's a lot easier to siege than an inhibitor turret because you have that wall there and there's that fog of war where you can constantly clear wards and you can harass from that side. So I mean, really right now that's what blue team wants to do is like to siege up and farm because they don't have anything else that they can do effectively. They shouldn't be trying to fight or they should be trying to get picks by warding, and I don't think many people are warding.
Let's also remember the fact that blue team has a really good wave clear comp, and they're not using it to their advantage. They could turret for a long time, but they're not really doing that at all.
Yeah, between the culling, piercing light, explosive cast, barrel roll, like even glitter lance, they could do that for days.
But as I said, that blue red team is grouping up again, so good on them. Good ult by Lulu denying the flip from Volibear. Oh man, oh damage. So much damage. Good job by Zed. Oh my gosh, Zed.
Triple.
Oh no, he didn't get out.
He could have had the quadra. Scumbag Gragas.
Really good tower dive by red team. Knowing they're far ahead and they can trade 2 for 3 as long as they get objectives afterwards, it's totally worth it. I do that all the time nowadays. I used to be scared to tower dive if I'm ahead because I don't want to throw. But if you do a clean tower dive and you're 15 and you're 11,000 gold up, you usually trade maybe 1 kill for 3 kills, and get objectives off of it. So it's a fine trade to do. But as I say that, we got Yosu's Gunblade on someone. Who just built that? Zed. That's pretty troll. You should be going Last Whisper next. Or at least Black Cleaver, I guess. I don't know. Anything but Yosu Gunblade, I get, is the better way to put it.
Ghostblade is a third item, really isn't that bad.
Yeah, blue team is, usually when you're behind, it actually makes you try harder and group up and have the other team throw. But red team is doing a really good job right now of not just running around with their heads cut off, while blue team kind of is. They try to group up that bomb turret, but at this point of the game, they're just so far behind that, it's not helping out. So, we see Mordekaiser is just running around their jungler. They can maybe get a kill off of this. Maybe Nocturne ult comes in and helps clean up. 1v4. But, oh god, that's hard to watch how big Mordekaiser is. Alright, so they're going in on Mord.
1v4? Can they do it? Can they take down the raid boss?
Oh my gosh.
I don't think so. The raid boss summons a minion.
Nope, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, they got raid boss down.
Gragas using his ult at the very end. Not the smartest move, but as we say that, Zed comes in, cleans up everyone, and they just clearly people. Oh my gosh, it's a massacre. All right, good job by red team of making sure that Mordekaiser doesn't die for free. That's one thing you want to do in solo queue. If you have someone on your team going full idiot mode, you may want to go find him and make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah, like honestly, Freelancer says the same thing. Like honestly, Ghostblade really isn't that bad of a buy because the
No,
animated
it's
carries.
not. They're just trolling. It's not a good buy.
No, it really is. Like Lucian's like so mobile that okay, so Ghostblade not only gives you crits and extra attack speed and damage to do auto attacks during your death mark, it also allows you to stick to the AD carry way better. And against someone like Lucian, especially when there's a tsunami coming out from Nami, it's so good to be able to catch up to the AD carry. Like maybe not second item, but it's definitely a good item. I mean, even second right now, it doesn't even fucking matter because he has 10 kills. Like,
yeah. I don't know. I personally think Last Whisper would be better, but to each their own.
Freelancer says Dade builds Ghostblade.
I don't know who that is.
That's who I got it from. Thank you. He's the mid laner for Ozone.
He's
like easily one of the best Zeds in the world.
That's not TSM though, so I don't understand.
Oh my god, I'm done. I'm ending the Skype call.
Ferguson doesn't build Gosu Blade on his
No one cares about Bjergsen. Or
I
TSM
do.
for that matter.
Pretty sure everyone cares about TSM.
Free SM? What?
What? They're like 11-2 right now. But anyway,
it's the beginning of the fall.
so let's just talk about what happened this game. Alright, so as you can see, Riven went Gosu Gunblade, which is why she's so far behind, the only reason why. Nope, Freelancer's trolling. I don't care what he says. Gosuma is not good. Alright, so the 1v5 on Pull Mordekaiser over here, taking almost no damage. What is his build? Okay, well,
Yes,
he's
I know he has a Spirit Visage. Oh my
just
god.
chilling. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh
Oh my
god.
god! No!
Oh my
No,
god.
no! I'm done.
Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh man! I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh! Oh god! Damn. Okay. Wow. I mean, that just shows how close this game is. Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough to watch, and oh my god. I don't know. I can't even commentate that. That's just like, that's just scary. I feel bad for blue team at this point, but finally get the kill on him. Oh, as I say that, oh my gosh. He's gonna die. Oh my. Okay, he dies. Oh man. Alright, so Black team once again capitalizing on the fact that Mordekaiser's split pushing, making sure they're not just sitting around and Mordekaiser dying for free when he does die. It's a good play by them. Oh, excuse me. At 20,000 gold up, they should really end this game like within the next 3 minutes, or they're wasting time. You want to win the game as quickly as possible and then move on to the next game for more free low. Good, good Zenners by Gragas. And good job by red team just to clear